Hi everybody, this is Ben from Got Game, and today I'm going to be teaching you 3 different ways of collecting the ball when we are fielding in cricket. So the easiest way to collect the ball is by using 2 hands and your foot as a barrier. Okay, so we're going to pretend that the ball is rolling to us. I've got my ball here, I'm just going to leave it on the floor. I'm going to be moving towards the ball, alright, so that I'm collecting the ball on the move. That means it's going to be a little bit quicker. We never want to be waiting for the ball because that gives the batters more time to run. I'm going to be moving towards the ball. I'm going to place 1 foot behind the ball. Notice that I've got the inside of my foot directly behind the ball. Okay, and I'll tell you why that's important in a second. I'm then going to get my bucket hands. I'm going to cross my little fingers over to make a nice big surface area. Fingertips are pointing down to stop my fingers from getting hurt from the ball. I'm going to collect the ball into this position here. I step foot with my other leg and then I can make a throw to my target. So the importance of this foot as a barrier. So as I step here, okay, just imagine if I get down but I miss the ball, what's the ball going to hit instead? It's going to be the inside of my foot, which is nice and padded, so it's not going to hurt, okay, especially if you're wearing shoes as well. So that is the reason why we put that foot there. Imagine if I'm running to the ball really quickly, okay, and I've got no barrier behind me, I miss the ball. That ball is going to go rolling all the way down to where I don't want it to go. So really, really important that as we are moving towards the ball, we step, pick up, and then we can throw towards our target. A similar fielding technique, okay, is with using 1 hand, but we are still placing our feet next to the ball, okay? This one is a little bit more challenging and you do really have to have good hand-eye coordination because we aren't going to be putting our foot behind the ball as a barrier. Instead, we are going to be placing our foot next to the ball. We're going to use our hand as a scoop. So we're going to scoop the ball up, we step with the other foot, and then we can do an underarm throw to our target. So again, imagine the ball is coming towards me. I'm running towards the ball. I'm running. I'm going to step with that outer leg just on the inside of the ball. I use my hand as a scoop, fingertips pointing down, as always, because we don't want to hurt our fingers. I'm here, I step forward, and then I can do an underarm throw. I'll show you what that looks like without breaking it down. So I'm here, I step, and then I can do an underarm throw like that. The last fielding technique is called the long barrier. If the ball is coming towards you on the floor at speed, we want to create a big barrier so that the ball doesn't go past us, okay? So the long barrier looks like this. We're here, we're using our leg as a barrier. So in case we miss the ball, it's just going to bump on the muscular part here, nice padded part of the leg. The way we get into the long barrier position is very straightforward. All we're going to do is we're going to place 1 foot, okay, so that's usually our back leg from the ball. We're going to place that at a 90-degree angle, okay. Then our other leg, we're just going to bring that at a 90-degree angle as well, okay. We're going to bend this knee so that it's on the floor, our toes are on the floor as well. We're going to try and position ourselves so that the ball is going to go towards that soft part of our front leg here, okay. And then hands, bucket hands, same as before, fingers pointing down. We can then cut the ball into there. Once we have the ball into our hands, you can either do an overarm throw or an underarm throw, depending on the distance that you have to pass the ball. So, this time the ball is coming towards me quite quickly. I am going towards the ball as well, but I'm going to get down into my position, pick up the ball, and then I can throw it. If you have somebody at home or at school who you can work with. Have a go. One person is throwing or rolling the ball to you. And what I want you to do is to try out those 3 different fielding techniques. Which one do you prefer? Which one's easiest? Which one's hardest? Which one do you find is the most effective at stopping that ball from going past you? Get practicing and have fun.